Hey, you guys, this is your coach, Dr. Andrea Dickerson here with EyeOnTheDaycare.com, where we connect childcare business owners with proven management solutions. For today's proven management solution, I want to give childcare business owners the number one secret when starting your childcare business over again. So if you've stopped doing childcare and you're ready to get back in the game and you want to make sure you're making the first move, your best move ever, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, stay tuned, and I'll be right back. You don't have to be a genius or a visionary or even a college graduate to be successful. You just need a framework and a dream.
As we welcome the number one childcare successful in the world. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for standing along with me. Today, I want to talk to childcare business owners who are returning back into the childcare industry. And maybe you're trying to figure out what's the first step that you need to do in order to be successful. Well, let me tell you a little bit about my story. I remember when I got ready to start all the way over again that I made a promise to the Lord. My promise was that if he gave me the opportunity to do childcare again, I wouldn't stop, I wouldn't give up, and I wouldn't quit. So I have an amazing book that you can get absolutely free, just pay shipping, which is How I Did It, daycaresuccess.com. With this amazing book, I tell my story on how I started, stopped, and then started over again. But this time I started over in a 600 square foot house. No more than 6 children could be allowed in this program. And when I started over again, I started with systems in place. Then I began to work my way up, and I started my next childcare program, which was Akiba Academy. So I give you all the back office pieces to what I did to start over again. So now what I want to do is talk to you about information such as the systems you need when starting over again, because this is your first step. All right. So the first thing you want to do is to make sure you self-improve. There are traits and natural skills and abilities that you must possess on this go around. Maybe when you got started, you were immature in a few areas. You didn't know much about marketing or staffing, or maybe even about operations. I know that was my story, and I talk about it in my book. It's absolutely free, just pay shipping. And so when I talk to you about this story in my book, I recognize that when I opened up the second time and God gave me the opportunity, I needed to possess some natural skills, some natural traits, and some abilities. And what I didn't know, I had to make up in my mind that I would be willing to learn. So I list all of those professional growth and development traits that you must have to be the leader that an organized, spirit of excellence childcare business owner must have in order to run a successful business. Trust me, if you were to have these skill sets on this go around, you won't stop until you win. All right, here's the next one. You have to understand the power of location. I'll walk you through some of my strategic mindset and location must-haves that I had to use in order to choose the right location that will guarantee my success. I believe that location is 80% of your win. So if you're looking to win this time, you want to make sure that you choose the right location. So I go through all of the must-haves to choosing the right location. And then the third step, prospect tracking. Well, I'm going to combine it with referral as well. You want to make sure that you have systems in place that track potential enrollees and systems in place that track when someone refers an individual to you. Now, these systems are for ongoing and for incoming. So outgoing is the marketing strategies that you have set up in place for people to refer others to you. This is very much so important, especially if you are connected with your community. You want to reward your friends. You want to reward those who speak highly of you and mention your name in rooms that your feet haven't stepped in. All right, and then the next step is you want to have a tracking process for your referrals. So when someone who's actually already a part of your organization refer others to you, you want to have a process to reward them. And then that still leads into your prospect tracking. You want to have a prospect tracking system that requires you to create a list of certain type of information that comes from the prospect. And so I teach you about what those lists look like and what those referral programs look like so that you'll understand these are the changes that I did the second time I opened up, which made me a huge success, a great success. As a matter of fact, I was able to go from 0 to full enrollment in less than 90 days, all while living the life I enjoy, managing multiple locations, managing multiple types of businesses, because by this time I had my nanny agency running, I had my group home running, and then I opened up my center. So none of my parents at my group home were willing to go with me to the next location. I was afraid of that, but these systems that I'm telling you about today, they safeguarded me and provided me with the confidence I needed in order to take this big step and start over again. So if you're looking for ways to boost your confidence and also give you practical strategies that you can utilize right away to start your business over successfully, the How I Did It Daycare Success book is going to give you that exactly what you're looking for. So be sure to go to howididitdaycaresuccess.com. Just pay shipping, grab this book, and you'll be so glad you did. Well, all right, you guys, there's loads of more content that you need in order to make opening your childcare business a great success. So I cannot wait for you to dig into this free resource. Remember, you can go to howididitdaycaresuccess.com. And as always, remember, if you manage the childcare business that you love, you will love the childcare business that you manage. Bye, you guys.